excited that weed is legal in this place.
Really?
That guy, yeah, weed. It's great. I should say though, I don't really want to smoke it. I'm just so glad that I can go to the Whole Foods now without a hippie dissertation on the way to my car. That's my biggest enjoyment with it. Remember before when you went to the Whole Foods, you had to plan your route? You'd be like, oh shit, there's the guy. All right, he's got his dreadlocks stuck in the clipboard. Go, 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 go. We lost 10. Leave him. He knew what this was. I'm a little skeptical when you see something like that, especially when you see a young person with like a cause. You know, if you ever see a cute girl with a clipboard outside like a Jamba Juice, run. Your afternoon is about to be wasted. Get the hell out of there is what I'm saying. The question I always have with weed is, are there really any other arguments we can hear for weed? Have we heard them all? Do these weed advocates know that we're fine with it? And it's like, we get it, it's great, so's chocolate milk, but we don't need to talk about it all the time. The white guy with dreadlocks is a hard look to pull off, I think. You never meet a guy with dreadlocks who's punctual, ever. Like, I've never seen a white dude with dreadlocks running to anything. It's weird because that is very hard to have. Dreadlocks, it's placing the hair a certain way, it's not washing it, it's not combing it. It's the hardest work you'll ever do to look like shit, basically. It's wrong to stereotype, I would say. But dreadlocks had their chance. You know, they were popular a while back, but now they're like a Coldplay album. 10 years ago it was interesting, but now it's confusing to everyone. All right. That one fell flat. I would say it's hard to stereotype, but we all do it. It's in our nature, maybe. You think about it, you know, if you were ever in a life-threatening situation, say someone like passed out, and you were like, oh my God, this person is passed out, he's not breathing, can anyone help? This man needs help, and someone with dreadlocks ran up to you, you'd be like, what the hell are you doing here? This man stopped breathing, we're not finger painting here, this man needs a doctor. If he comes to and wants to play hacky sack, we'll call you. I'm not a big weed guy, I must say. You know, I'm the kind of guy who, like, in the rotation is really excellent at saying on an exhale, I'm good. I'm kind of like a pass-puff guy. It's weird when you meet someone who's never gotten high. You ever meet someone who's never smoked weed? It's a strange thing. I look at them like a Blockbuster video. I'm like, you're still around? Oh, you were gone. You know what's tricky is, you know, the first time you smoked weed when you were younger and you were nervous about it and your friends were like, oh, don't worry. First time you smoke weed, you don't get high. Let me just correct that. The phrase is, you don't get high. Now correct it, you don't get high. You get high as shit the first time you smoke weed. You're in a car rolling down a hill with no brakes. And that is really the worst business model you could ever have, right? First time you smoke weed, you don't get high. That would never work for any other product. You're like, hey, first time you fill up your car with gas, it doesn't go anywhere. First time you smoke weed, none of that happens. That'd be so stupid if you're the dealer. Like, hey, $50. Might feel something. That's it for me, everybody. I'm Patrick. Thanks for hanging out.
Patrick Ramirez.